All right, so yep, this is the first. I guess came up with the name for it just a second ago. STG Weekly, first stream, and this is gonna be uh, covering Gradius and specifically Alamone's recent upload of a Gradius IV second loop replay, and I'm joined by Frenetic, and
Hey guys.
yeah, he I am kind of like the Gradius veteran here, so I'm going to be kind of giving a lot of the information on Gradius 4 as we go along. But Frenetic, you say you're not. Yeah, I mean, how experienced are you in Gradius?
Well, from a view, I played a little bit of the, Salamander 2 during the last STG
Okay,
the tournament, but I haven't really played too much of Gradius. Not too many. I don't play too many hoary shooters as well. So this is. I've come along and read some of Black Oak's interviews on Gradius, and have been kind of getting my interest has been piqued. So that's my background with Gradius. Very not so
so
much.
pretty minimal, and yep. So we got a guy in the pretty minimal knowledge of Gradius, and then I'm kind of the expert here. Some of you might know that I have pretty good scores for most of the Gradius games. I'm a huge Gradius nut, pretty much, and it's no surprise that I'm going to start out this STG Weekly thing with a Gradius 4 video. In my opinion, one of the best shooting games ever made. So that's just a little bias. Get that bias started in there.
Yeah. Play more Gradius, and I will be doing this right after the stream too.
Playing Gradius.
Yeah, I'll put it in after this.
Nice. What else do we got? Okay, so this just to preface this video before we get it going here, this is the second loop of Gradius 4. There are some changes from the first loop. The stages have rearranged landscapes, so they're almost like new stages. They're rearranged. It's pretty interesting. Actually, Gradius 3 on the arcade did this in the second loop as well. I don't know about Gradius 2 if that game did it, but Gradius 3 did, and Gradius 4 did as well. I really like that they did, but I'm just gonna let you guys know that this is not identical to the first loop. Also, the enemies in the second loop have suicide bullets. You like most Gradius games, when you get to the second loop, or I guess the third, they usually start spitting out suicide bullets. So we're gonna be seeing those. It's not that crazy in the second loop. I personally have played the second loop. I've reached the 7th stage after arduous practice and stuff. But also, the other thing about this video, Alamone says that he had some very good recoveries in this run, and when I say recovery, I mean he's gonna die, and it's gonna be it's a lot of people think it's really difficult to recover in a Gradius game, and by recover I mean coming back after dying and getting repowered up and continuing on with the game without getting a game over. That's the idea behind a recovery. Alamone says that this second loop run he really showed off some recoveries that he pulled off. So this should really exemplify how it can be done in Gradius 4. Yeah.
Yeah, and me speaking as like kind of a newbie to the series, and I've played some Gradius in MAME. Uh, the it's really a bummer sometimes when you're playing modern shmups and you're all powered up, and you usually get back to that power level. So when I was playing some Gradius, these recovery, going back to a checkpoint, being depowered, kind of put me off on the series. But
Yeah.
I think this stream will be really good about how to view that recovery as being part of the game, and the challenge that people like
It,
about shmups.
yeah, I'm glad you said it's what people like, because the recoveries, like you do have to practice them, and it's kind of like a puzzle element, but if you can do it, like, it's very satisfying. It's just like you barely made it back, and hopefully Alamone is going to show us how that's done. So let's we're fucking done talking. We can swear, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. The rating just went from PG-13 to, oh yeah, that's how we do it here on.
But yeah,
on
so like
STG
you know, Gradius IV came out in 1999, I believe. And this is really gonna show kind of an old school that recovery style. I mean, it's very old school. I mean, against the new school where you just cave game, you die, you're pretty much fully powered up again. So it's just a huge difference there. All right, let's get this video started. People want to see some Gradius IV. This is gonna start with the ending of the first loop, just so everyone knows. All right, here we go. By the way, neither of us has watched this video yet, so I'm pretty excited to see what Alamone's got. Show us here.
Oh dang, look at that big brain. Check out the big brain on Brad.
Yeah, you can shoot those tendrils off, but he just doesn't give a shit. Also, the hitbox is like pretty weird, so you can like go inside of like the neck and shit if you want.
Oh, that guy's got a big headache. Oh yeah. And his name is Alamone.
That's alamone.
Yeah. No. Alamone's our hero here. He's vanquished. All right, first loop.
That's Venom. So we're gonna watch the credits, I guess. Start out.
Yeah. Hirioso Machaguchi. I don't know if you guys want to be subjected to my mispronunciation of this, so I'll lay off.
Shoutouts to these guys for bringing Gradius back after like
10
years.
I always wonder about these credits. Where these people are now.
Yeah, you do wonder.
Yeah, I mean, usually what musicians are pretty, you follow, but who knows about this document design guy? Like, what did he do? Fires?
Fuck if I know, man.
Yeah. So maybe that's something to do a little research later. Where are they now?
Yeah, that'd be another cool thing Black Oak could figure out for us.
Yeah. Come on, Black Oak. More interviews.
Yeah, Black Oak's got some great interviews with the Gradius guys on the Shmups forum, by the way. All right, here we go. Second loop.
Here we go.
Woo.
Oh. Get some powering up here.
So he's using he's using the mine type here. This type is very powerful, and it's the one I use as well. It's generally regarded as the best type to use. The mines are great for quick kills on bosses, and they do great damage. Look at that. He just obliterated those dragons with those mines. Oh shit, he's like lobbing them like fucking beach balls right now.
Ooh. So how is he being able to launch them behind and forward?
Yeah, you can just with the missile button mapped, not on auto. I think he's launching them manually with the missile button right now. So he's moving, and when he's moving, he's using the momentum to launch them in a certain direction.
I see.
That's what he's doing
wow.
right now. That's actually that's not something I do even when I play. He's a better player than I am. I can tell right now. He's really launching those missiles in a way I've never seen before. Yeah, they're really powerful. Like, see how they explode vertically like that? Like, the hitbox is like pretty vertical, how they explode. So they're really effective.
And they also kind of have a big hang time as well.
Yep.
They stay on for.
They're pretty funny, the mines.
Okay, first boss of.
Yep.
Oh dang, two-headed dragon.
So first stage, not a big deal there.
Oh, three-headed. Okay.
This boss has 3 different forms depending on how fast you kill it.
Oh wow.
This is the one that you always get for killing it quickly. No big deal with the first boss.
Hey, he made short work of that.
Yep. The music in this game is great, by the way. There's like no other shmup that has like this like jazzy soundtrack like this game does. We don't have the volume too loud, but man, this game's got a great soundtrack.
Yeah, how are the levels, guys?
Yeah, if anyone who's in the Twitch chat, please talk there, because I'm not monitoring the Shmups chat room right now. I'm only got the Twitch chat in the thingy here.
Okay.
So here's the vine stage. These little vine guys, they kind of react to you shooting them. He's just using the mines and just throwing them right at that the base. That's where they're destroyed from. Big thing about Gradius games is the positioning of your options.
I was just going to speak to that as well. Like it seems like he's making a lot of micro adjustments, a lot of subtle adjustments to place options either above him or in front of himself.
Yep. You'll notice that he'll often like go ahead and then he'll trail them ahead of him. Oh, he's doing it right now. Yep, you just use that technique. A lot of the time, you need to have a familiar when you get good at this game. You have a familiarity with the stages so that you know when to make those option trails ahead of you. So it's really part of the strategy of the option trail mechanic. It's really what makes a Gradius game is that option trail technique a lot of the time.
And I can notice he's using the environment to shield himself from bullets as well. Okay, here we go, second boss.
Yeah, he just used the mines to basically cover himself from all that flak that was back there. This boss, not really a big deal. He's got a few different attacks. You can milk it a little bit if you're one of those milking people. He doesn't give a shit though.
He's like, get through this.
He's like, yeah, I've played this game fucking a million times. Let's just get it go. Let's just get to the good stuff. He's thinking.
Yeah. Oh, there's some little suicide bullets right there, or did they just shoot?
Those
no.
You know what? I don't know. I don't know right now.
I think they're just shooting. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's kind of just picking up all the power-ups right now, and he's got a shield, so he's just going for it.
Yeah. One thing to note is as soon as you pick up the fourth option, that's when it triggers the option hunter to come later on. So it's actually time-based, based on when you pick up the fourth option. I'm not sure if he's considering that right now, but he probably is, because that option thief is a bastard. All right, so here we go. The bubble stage. When the bubbles split, they are invincible, and they will kill you while they're splitting. So it's especially annoying. You also got these ice blocks bouncing all the fuck around. He's gonna be really adamant about destroying bubbles because he doesn't want the screen to get too cluttered.
And yeah, he's pretty aggressive, just kind of getting up in also in the middle of the screen, and then just
the stage
and not hanging back. So this is really neat to kind of watch that.
Yeah, he's going to be trying to control the bubbles basically as much as possible. I love this stage, by the way. It's really fun. And it really pisses you off, too, when you get hit by one of these bubbles or ice cubes.
Wow.
Oh, there was the option thief. Huh, it came really quickly. That was kind of odd.
Wow, there's a lot. Not as many bullets, but just so many destructible, projectiles, like, in form of the bubble, so, wow.
Yep, he took care of it pretty nicely. The vertical mines, they deal extremely well with the bubbles.
Wow, that's impressive.
There is a rank in this game, so since he's fully powered up, this boss will shoot a lot of bubbles. That's basically what it comes down to.
Is he maxed out at rank at this right now?
I believe so. There's a survival rank for the longer you survive. I believe there is a bit of rank as well, but there's also for being fully powered up. There is rank. So in this boss battle, he's trying to get he's trying to kill those bubbles as much as possible. If he does that, automatically he's going to be destroying the core at the same time.
So he's Oh, he made short work of that one. Concentrating on dodging bubbles.
Yep. Because those bubbles, like, they'll go right through the shield if they go through you. Like, they're just go right through the shield and kill you. They can nick the shield, but if they pass through the hitbox completely, like, you're done. So that's why you gotta be careful with the bubbles.
Okay, so this is stage 4.
Yeah. Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of specific option placement, so watch how he uses his options here.
Wow.
He gets right in those nooks to set up the options. Ooh, he bumped the wall.
Wow, that's really great dodging.
I believe he uses a pad too. Wait, no. If he's playing on PCB, yeah, he can be using a pad. I'm not sure. Does he use a pad?
I believe when I met Animo, he uses a stick. He has a really interesting joystick holding.
Oh,
kind
really?
Of like,
I always, for some reason, I thought he used a pad user.
I think Monkey Man is like one of the big pad users.
Oh yeah, I do know that. Yeah.
But I think Alamone uses a stick, from what I've seen.
Yeah, I actually think pad is better for Gradius, but I think
keyboard players doesn't mean you can't use keyboard guys for keyboard guys.
Yeah.
I have no hate for anyone. One love for controller use.
So a Volcano stage.
Oh wow.
This is a stage where you kind of gotta be familiar with how the obstacles are gonna be placed.
So I assume if he ran into any of that environment, he would be toast.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow.
Definitely.
Impressive.
So being fully powered up right now, there's not a lot to worry about at the moment. He's just gonna be chucking those mines like behind him and stuff, just to take care of any threats immediately. At the same time, dodging the environment.
Wow. This is a really beautiful game.
Oh yeah, it's great.
And such a neat mechanic here right now. Wow.
Yeah, I was playing Hydora, that fan game. It had a level straight up influenced by this.
Oh.
It was awesome. That game's beautiful, by the way, too.
Okay, here we go. Stage 4 boss.
Shoot the eye.
Shoot the eye. Yeah, you're like, what?
That's an eye? So yeah, it goes under there. Yeah, then he just kind of ducks behind it here. Uses the missiles to get mad damage right there. That's really good damage he got there. He's gonna kill it pretty quickly now. With fully powered up, this is basically the way to do it here. Look at those vertical mines are just detonating constantly because they're overlapping him.
I'm really impressed by the kind of movements that he's been making. Very precise.
Yeah, you can tell they're deliberate. Like he's always setting up the options to cover his ass. They're following his ass. Oh, he just took 2 bullets there. Oh, it looks like it was on purpose though. So yeah, he's constantly he's gonna be always trying to set up like a shield. He's gonna try to always have a shield ready, in the shield power-up bar. So if it's in his interest to deplete his shield and get a fresh one. Oh shit, it's the Moai stage. Now this is one of the toughest Moai stages any Gradius game. It's nuts. Oh. So here we go. The Moai heads fucking fall off fall off and shit. Like they shoot.
Look at this dodging.
There's other enemies. So he's gonna use the options to pretty much create a force field around himself in this stage. He instantly activated the force field there. Going under the Moai.
Oh, look at this! Oh wow, this is amazing.
Yeah, this stage is great. So
okay, is he out of the woods yet?
Okay, he's out of the first section. Now onto the second section where the Moai heads, once destroyed, resurrect.
Wow.
Here comes the option thief.
Wow.
Just to fucking annoy you. At the most
exciting play. Okay, so this is his first death. So.
Oh, did he die? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're a little bit ahead of me. I see. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so this is where he's gonna shine right now. Alamone has a plan right now. He knows what he needs to do. It's just a matter of executing it.
Wow.
Yeah, he's gonna use the environment, and he's gonna basically herd bullets and stuff.
Look at wow.
Yep, he's doing it.
Oh. Just sneaking in between those two Moai heads.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
That was pretty slick. He's destroying a few of them as he goes along. Oh, he made it through. Very nice.
Wow.
That was sick.
That was really good.
So it's possible, but it's like you gotta practice these recoveries somehow, some way. You gotta practice it. But once you know how, like, it's possible.
I noticed he's going for speed up, a couple of speed ups before trying to get any other power up. So, okay, so
yeah.
Now he's at the boss, and
if he just has this missile, like he can take out the boss for sure. This boss is not this boss is not that hard. I think you'll get him.
It's good that he can destroy these donut ring bullets.
Donut ring.
Ooh.
Cheerios, donut rings. What the fuck? Who knows what they are?
I think didn't Black Oak in his interview talked about the Moai heads, and they just wanted to provide a sense of mysteriousness, and
oh yeah.
I think this was alluding to Xavius, the use of the Aztec lines in Xavius.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes.
Give that sense of mystery. So I recall reading that in one of the interviews.
There's the headbutt Moais. They're going for the headbutts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can be tricky sometimes when those laser Moais come out. But he seemed to have a nice position there.
That was really cool. Did you see that like diagonal jinking back and forth in order to sneak that bomb in?
Oh, the missiles in. Yep, he lobs them.
Yeah,
He's good at lobbing them. Oh, he reached 1 million points. Dang.
Wow, great recovery.
That's actually crazy, because... Oh, wait, never mind. He's already at this stage. Okay, now this is one of the hardest stages in Gradius history, in my opinion. Since he recovered at the Moai, he's only going to have 2 options here, but it's still doable, so let's see if he can pull it off. Yeah.
Oh, this is very life force.
I'll let this stage speak for itself. It's going to get extremely hectic in a moment.
Oh, yeah. This reminds me of Life Force. Oh, interesting. Okay.
So the cells are gonna be coming out of those little tubes once they're cracked open. They follow them. Oh, he got I see.
Wow.
Oh, it's getting hairy. He got pushed back to the back of the screen. He got a shitload of power-ups. He made it. Okay. So, right at that last little part there with a ton of them, he had all those options, basically just creating a force field for him. So that's how he got through there at the end.
Wow.
But then, yeah, I noticed he didn't break open a lot of those red blood cells. And he didn't do that because if he did, more of those blue cells and stuff would have popped out and would have been following him. So that was actually pretty smart because it limited the amount of enemies he had to worry about. These tentacle guys coming up are really big. They're a bitch. especially if you die. If he dies in this next coming up part, it's the hardest recovery in the game.
Oh.
So we'll see. Let's see if he makes it through. He probably will, but let's see.
I'm actually kind of hoping that he does because it's very exciting to watch him recover as well.
Yeah, this recovery is insane.
Oh! I guess ask and you shall receive. Okay.
Oh shit! Yeah. Oh, he got fucked.
All right, here we go, guys. Oh.
So he's not gonna shoot those arms because if he does, like, they kind of go like nuts. So is the thing. When he shoots the little arms, like, they get aggravated. So
here we go. He's died twice, 3 times, but he's keeping at it.
Every time he dies, the rank is going down a little bit. So it's gonna make it a little bit easier for him to get through here. Actually, I think they mentioned that in that Black Oak interview, too. Yeah, and then you get the cells kind of following him.
Okay. So.
Got a couple more of them to deal with.
Oh, those are mines. Okay, vertical mines. Okay. So he's.
Oh man, I'm tense just watching this right now.
Oh wow, this is the good stuff right here. Go alamone. Wow.
Okay, he made it through. Thanks to the rank going down, he was able to get through.
Yeah. So, we can view that as kind of being like, a rising suiciding,
Yeah. I mean, yeah, rank is definitely a part of this game. Probably more so than any of the other Gradius games. Like, they really considered the difficulty changing when you die and stuff. Because he had to lose two. What did he lose? 2 or 3 life? I think
3.
Yeah,
3?
He lost 3 back there.
Wow.
That reduced the rank quite a bit. This boss is also one of the hardest bosses in Gradius games.
Oh, he just gets right in there. Oh man. Whew.
Yep, that's what you do. There is a quick kill technique for this boss, but only if you have all 4 options.
Oh.
He's gonna have to tough it out.
Look at him. Nice dodging skill. Big lasers.
Yeah, those lasers. I think the pink part is where the hitbox is, but the blue you can pass through.
Okay.
Yep. Looks like he's doing okay so far.
Wow.
Then they come out. You can shoot one of them. He just did. Looks like he's doing pretty good so far.
Nice rhythm. Yeah. He's got a. Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, he got him. He got him.
Wow.
Then he's gotta dodge this. It just kind of aims at you, or it kind of aims at the center.
Okay.
I don't know if you know how. It's pretty easy to dodge once you know. All right, so you made it through. Whew, that was a good recovery. Good job, alamone. That was good shit.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, high speed. With the game show music, as I like to call it.
A killing game show.
Yeah. With like the ping pong paddles and shit.
Oh wow. Look at this. Oh wow.
Yeah, man. The Bacterian beat's rolling right now.
This is some good stuff. This is a really good stuff here. Good job, alamone. Wow.
Yeah. The searchlights and shit. I love it. And this stage has the 3D backgrounds too, if you notice.
I mean, it looks... Wow. Impressive.
Yep. With the high-speed stages, usually in Gradius games, it's like, you gotta know your path, and once you know it, you get through.
Wow.
So, not too hard. It's definitely usually a game ender, though, for people who get there for the first time.
I could see that as being like a milestone, or a definite, but a definite wall to keep on practicing it over and over.
That's a wall right there. So, oh man, it's been a while since I've seen these bosses, but this is a boss rush now. Start of.
Oh, there's that placement of the options again a little bit.
Oh, yep. The vertical mines.
Putting it behind him, and was able to put it in the boss.
Vertical mines did great damage, so it worked out. Sub rush. The thing about this boss rush is whenever you die, you get a sub rush again, so you can power up.
You can come back and get all those power ups.
Yep.
Okay.
It is sometimes hard to, get the power-ups when you're at 0 speed, but it can be done. So.
Little cycling there. All right, getting psyched.
This is like the searchlight boss. Yeah, he looks like he's just going for like a kind of a quick kill thingy here. Position the options there. Oh.
And in the center. Oh, I'm just surprised with all this stuff going on the screen, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, those crazy missiles, like, they tend to, like, not really come for you. They tend to, like, kind of fly around you. So they're like more of an intimidation factor than
Oh, that's interesting. Like proximity, so you might run into them instead of like moving out of their way.
So that one's pretty easy for the boss rush.
Again, he's putting the options inside the boss right there.
Yep. This
wow.
is the Gradius IV boss. It never got to the crisscross lasers though.
Shoot that core, alamone. Destroy that.
That was definitely a quick kill right there. Straight up quick kill. This one I think he's gonna try to get the options in there too. Yeah, there he goes.
There we go. Yeah, he's hugging close to the boss. That was pretty good.
Yeah, that's an old Gradius technique. That's another former Gradius boss. A bunch of these are former Gradius bosses. A couple of them are new. I think one of the new ones is coming up here. I think this one's new. The next one's new. He has to destroy. He has to destroy that top one immediately. Okay. Because look at how fast those lasers go.
Oh wow!
Yeah, they're like fucking crazy. Now he's not getting that bottom one. Because if he does, then like the main core goes into like a crazy like big laser like heat-seeking attack.
Oh, okay, okay.
So he's just content to leave it down there and just attack the core.
He's using those vertical mines.
What happens sometimes? You can accidentally kill the bottom one though, and then screw yourself over. But it didn't happen.
Oh.
Sometimes that's happened to me a couple times.
Wow.
Actually, more than a couple.
So this is the last boss of the boss rush right here, or?
I think so. Yeah, he's gonna go for a quick kill here. You might get it immediately. If not, he's gonna have to wait.
Wow.
Looks like he got it. Yeah, he got it. That's the power of that's the power of the vertical mines.
Wow.
So, all right, we're getting to the last stage now. Of the second loop. Mechanical Fortress. It's pretty difficult. It's got a lot of tight spaces. It has a vertical scrolling section, which is pretty odd. And there's just a ton of turrets. So he's gonna make use of the option positioning, especially here. But he's feeling good right now because he's fully powered up.
That recovery though, like earlier on, was pretty impressive too.
Good.
I'm actually kind of hoping that he'll die so we can see some more of that impressive recovery.
Yeah.
Is that bad?
Nah, it's exciting though. That's the thing. It's like if you can pull it off, it gets you like you get that adrenaline going when you're playing it for sure. Like I remember, I remember when I finally beat the Moai stage in the second loop. I was just like, I had to pause the game because I was like, holy fuck, I finally did it. Like I had to pause it, but alamone doesn't have that luxury because he's playing on the arcade board.
He's relentless. Look at this. Wow. Okay. All right. Here's the death. Okay.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh wow. Right. Yep. This is a pretty hard recovery.
Okay. Let's go see what kind of magic alamone will.
Yep. See, he can work his magic. This can be done. It's a hard recovery though.
Look how aggressive he is. He's just at the bottom and just wow.
Yeah. Now there's a rush of enemies. Yep.
Okay, another death. Wow.
Oh, he has some lives hidden off the screen here.
Okay.
I thought he was done.
I was like, no.
I'm glad he's not.
Oh wow.
Oh, what? Ah. Damn. Yeah, that's a really hard recovery. So.
Wow. Wow, impressive run.
That was a good run. So yeah, that was the second loop. So that came from the obviously he did the first loop, but that was a good run.
Wow.
So yeah, like we were able to like see just how exciting this game can be, just from those recoveries and this I think what was really cool. This was the option placement a lot. What else?
Yeah, I noticed that there were very high tension moments, but there was some movements where he would go and subtle movements, like not so many sweeping, but there was also like those pauses where he would pause motion.
Yeah.
And as it scrolled and with the option placement, he was able to get out of situations, like, very impressive that way, that kind of play, which since I'm new to that, I played a lot of cave stuff, but that's really interesting to stay in one place, basically, like pause for a second, almost,
Yeah, I mean the Gradius series. I mean that's probably one of its like main kind of draws. I think is just like using the options in a strategic way. I'm gonna see what the chat's been talking about. See if they have some questions here since we're at the end of the video.
Yeah.
Let's see what I think Geggs has a question here, but I'm gonna see here what are you guys talking about.
Okay.
Bubble Stage is the bane of Ray Scarlet and every one of his runs. Yeah, the bubble stages tend to be everyone's pain in a Gradius game.
Yeah, that. I think when I was watching that, I was like, "Wow, that is really amazing!" Like, this is. I was kind of making mental notes, like where the difficulty has gone up, like exponentially. Wow.
Yeah, I was hoping he was gonna die more. He said to recover. Oh, yeah, there was multiple recoveries there, but I was kind of hoping he would die some more because like there are in Gradius IV, like you can pretty much recover from pretty much any checkpoint. I want to say there really is no checkpoint which is unbeatable. I think in Gradius III there are some.
Oh.
But that's Gradius III. It's the bastard child of the series, I like to call it.
What would Aquas? What would you suggest for a beginner to the Gradius series? Which game to start out with?
Probably Gradius 3 on the SNES. I think
that's good.
That's where a lot of people start, and a lot of people really like that Gradius too. When I say a lot of people, I mean like casual gamers and stuff. A lot of people who grew up with the SNES, etc. A lot of people like that one. It's a tuned version of the Gradius 3 arcade, and I don't know. I think that'd be a good one to start out with for sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see if it's part wag locking option information. Just checking out some of the comments here.
Oh, where are the comments at on the Twitch?
It's on the Twitch chat, yeah.
Okay.
If you want to take a look.
Yeah.
Or, yeah. See, I'm actually logged into the Twitch chat via IRC. I could probably explain how to do that to you at some point.
Okay.
How to do that for you.
Yeah.
Gradius games aren't about no missing the game so much as being able to recover out of pretty crazy deaths, says Ray Scarlet. Yeah, that's pretty true. Although Gradius 3 arcade, you have to no miss. So, except when you get to the crystals. Do you know about the crystals at the near the end of Gradius 3 arcade?
I've heard things about Gradius 3. I think there was like an infamous thread on Shmups forum where someone was very interested in getting Gradius at 3, and then his ardor really came down after playing it. So.
That was me.
Okay.
Yeah, I gave up after that stage. No, it's ridiculous, man. It's just what were they thinking with the amount of difficulty? But anyway, it's kind of like ranting right now. I've been up all night and drinking coffee, so yeah.
Oh. Well, I'm glad we could take up you. Just for you guys out there, Aquas is in a different time zone. You're about 2-3 hours ahead, and so. But I'm glad we can see him this morning. And
Oh yeah. So all right. I guess we can kind of wrap this thing up. Actually, I still want to get to
Yeah.
some of these comments here. Let's see what people still said here. Geggs asks, is the vertical mine the best choice for an easy clear of the game? Yeah, I would say so. It's definitely the most powerful. Simply because of some of the reasons I said during the run. It's got that vertical like hitbox, and you can just use it to like it just spams over those bosses when you like have it over them. Makes it really good for quick killing the bosses. Otherwise, like you got to come up with like different kills for those bosses. Like you can't kill them the same way with the other options because they don't have the mines. Like the mines are just so good. I think that's about it. So
yeah.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the first broadcast thingy of I guess what I'm gonna call it the STG Weekly. That's the name of the stream. It seems like a good name. It's simple, whatever.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
And so I guess we'll try to do this weekly. I guess if you're down, once a week we'll take a look at maybe a replay. There's possibilities of maybe doing like news on shmups or like something like a podcast format. Maybe in the future, but I don't know. The ideas are up in the air. This is just one. I think this is a kind of one way we can do it is with just a replay and us kind of talking about the game and getting hype going for a game maybe that doesn't have enough attention, or maybe people misunderstand it. Like the Gradius series, I believe, is misunderstood in a lot of ways because everyone thinks, oh, you die, it's really fucking hard to get back. But you know, we saw here that alamone can do it. You know, it's pretty tough sometimes, and you know, if you don't have a way to practice these recoveries, like it's going to be even more difficult. But it can be done, and you know, it's not. It's actually there are a lot easier recovery points in Gradius IV as well. And like you know, sometimes when you die at a certain part, the game will give you some like in the bubble stage, for example. If you would have died in the bubble stage, like in the middle, there would actually be like a power-up bubble, which would be around, and you could use that. The game kind of helps you power up too. So the Gradius games, I think they're a lot more considerate of being able to recover. It's just like people don't know that the game is. I guess it's just I think it's a lack of experience. And
Yeah.
basically what it comes down to.
Coming in actually watching this full run again, guys. We were watching the second loop. You could see the tension and like kind of the, you know, after dodging a what I get like a great, you know, big bullet pattern. Like you could probably say, hey, you know, I made that recovery and was able to press forward in the game. Like that's a good, you know, great sense of satisfaction comes from that too.
Yeah. It's really like that. I think it really emphasizes like a kind of an idea of shmups in general, like this. It's the whole idea of like, oh, the one ship versus an army type of thing. Like when you recover and you're at low power, that really emphasizes that idea. It's like you're at low power, like, you know, that's the moment where you need like some hope, you know, to get through, like type of thing.
Totally.
Where it's like shmups are always about like, you know, saving the world, you know, what, etc. So.
Yeah, that's an interesting trope. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that on the fly.
Nice job, Aqua. See, we're doing well.
Yeah, this is pretty. I think we did good for our first broadcast. So.
Yeah. Are we still on the air right now?
We are. Yeah. Just wrapping it up here.
Yeah. So guys, please PM or Aquas or I about how to make it better or what you'd like to see more. Right?
Yeah, please do. I'll be posting it on the Shmups forum, and you know, we'll try to get feedback from a thread on there, or probably that same thread I got going right now. But yeah, if you guys have any feedback, you know, feel free to let us know, and any ideas, and also if anyone, any Shmups forum people or SCG fans in general, want to join in like a commentary crew that I'm thinking of starting for this stream, please feel free to volunteer, because in the future, I think it'd be really cool to maybe do a video similar to what we did today with just I don't know, any shmup really, but but ones where we have like an expert kind of person to come in and lead the commentary as I did today.
Yeah, that would be great.
Because then I thought it was a really nice dynamic how we could have you with your impressions about what happened through the stages, and then I can kind of tell you, like, give you the lowdown and stuff. So that was cool.
Yeah. All right, guys. Yeah.
Cool. So that was STG Weekly, episode 1 with Aquas.
Episode 1.
Episode 1.
Ep 1.
The initials, and then so that was with Aquas and Frenetic. Thank you, Frenetic.
Hey, no problem, Aquas. Glad to do this with you. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, so this was awesome. All right, thanks, and later, guys.
Later. See you in chat.